We will be asked questions sometimes as to whether or not it's possible to sue an international company or a foreign entity or a company that's not based in Minnesota or Wisconsin, where we are licensed to practice, and the answer is almost universally yes. The answer with respect to any non-international based company is absolutely. If they're a U.S. company or if they have any presence in the United States, you absolutely can sue them. The question is where and what kind of law, what state's law will apply. And without getting into too much detail, a company that has no presence in Minnesota may not be able to be held liable under Minnesota laws, although they may be held liable under the laws in which state they are present in. But typically, companies within the United States operate broadly enough that they can be identified and located. And as long as they can be identified and located for purposes of sending letters or serving them with legal papers, then yes, you can proceed. The question then becomes, what court do you choose to proceed in? You can choose to proceed in Minnesota no matter what, although you may have your case transferred to the federal court rather than the state court. And there are all sorts of reasons why. But at bottom, it's very unlikely that a company can never be sued if they're within the bounds of the United States. As far as international companies are concerned, more often than not, international companies will have some affiliation with a company domestically, or they will have some domestic presence. And if they do, you very likely will have the opportunity to proceed against them and to pursue a claim against them. There are exceptions. There are certain entities, for example, that are Chinese-based. Very, very difficult to sue a Chinese company and sometimes not possible. But the odds that that happens and the number of cases in which it occurs are extremely, extremely low.